Hi, I'm Tanisha Pradhan and I look after the key accounts business of Paperboat in South India, which basically includes all cities like Bangalore, Hyderabad and Chennai. And so I basically take care of all the airlines, all airports, all national chains like subways, shopper stops. So next time you catch a flight and see a paperboat on board, so that's all my work, yeah. I'm in sales, right? So every day is like a new adventure. You go and meet new clients, you pitch the idea of paperboat to them. Something like a Jaljeera and Ampanna that's never been taken to the market before. I think we are the first people who are sending it to the market. So whenever we approach a new client, they're very intrigued by the entire concept. You know, they're like, idea kahan se aaya, kaise banate ho, large scale pe kaise manufacture karte ho. So it gives a huge high, you know, answering all these questions because you know you're probably the first in the country or probably the world to sell something like this. And you have to come up with, because each of these drinks have some memory attached to it for the customer. So you try and relate your memory or with theirs, with the drink. So it's a great fun to do that. Yeah, so I love that about my job. So being with Hector has been a great ride. I think there's a lot of respect for each individual. There's a lot of trust in you. So I don't have to explain what I'm doing every day. You know, they let your work speak for itself. Nobody will call me up and ask me, "Aaj kya kar rahe ho? Kahan ja rahe ho?" So that way they have a lot of trust in you. They will never micromanage you. And as a part of my job, you know, I have to sell memories. I have to sell stories. I have to relate what I feel about the product to theirs. So it's a great you know, way to do it. You have so many things that you can talk to the client about. So it's a great thing. And plus, there are not many offices, right, where you have unconditional love of two dogs welcoming you every time you walk in, and you don't have an in-house cook. So I just call him up every morning and say, "Hey, bhaiya, aaj my office, are you please make this for me?" And they do it like so happily and lovingly. So it's great working here. Yeah. So, you know, as I mentioned, we're doing like pretty disruptive work in the beverage category here. You know, we had Jaljeera, Amaras, Ampanna, things that they were never heard of taking to the market. And every few months we have something new coming up. We just had Anar, we have Chas, we have Thandai, we have Chili Guava. We have so many new things coming up. And it's just not a product, right? It's a memory that you're selling, and you're telling the customer that relate not to the drink, relate to the memory that you associate to it. And it's my job to do that. So when I am given the responsibility of taking these drinks to the market and asking the customers to relate to it, to something that has never been done before by any drink ever. So I think it's a huge responsibility, and you know, I kind of make or break how the customer feels about the product and the brand, and I think it's a huge and it's a very exciting thing to do. So that really excites me about the you know, brand and the product. Yeah. Paperboat is about memories, it's not a drink. So when I joined Paperboat, it was not a brand or a drink I was, you know, joining for. I was joining for the kind of memories that they're trying to sell for us. So that's really important, right? So you need to have that kind of a memory to associate with every drink. And you know, so long you are you associate with the kind of drinks we produce, the kind of memories or childhood memories that you have with each drink, I think you're good to go. I think you're going to make a huge difference to you know, what Paperboat and Hector Beverages stands for. What makes me super is I'm a trained Indian dancer in Bharatanatyam. I'm also a trained Western dancer in jazz, and I feel very passionately about dogs. Yeah, so that makes me really super. So come join Paperboat and stay super.